Yo, 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 we're back. Better than ever. Our first segment, our first interview, our first Who's It Changemaker.
Woo!
Hitting it up.
We say Who's It?
Changemaker.
Who's It Changemakers? What's up, guys? We're back again. It's your boy Rasmani. We're in the building. I'm with my boy Showen. He's here. You know, as I promised you, he's our co-host. But today, it's not about us. It's about you, what you wanna hear. But it's about someone who's delivering some great music, developer in the community, someone who's been in the game for a very long time. So we're chilling with him today. We're joined by, one of my brothers, one of the guys that we watched in the game for years, and his name is Slova. What's up, buddy?
Great.
Welcome to the
Champion. Let me not leave you hanging there.
Welcome to the Who's the Changemakers?
Yes, thank you very much.
So you can greet them.
Everyone who's watching, my name is Mzwake. The real name is Mzwake Poyo. Originally from Alwal North. That's where I'm from, and my parents, they also have the place where in Joburg, Tembisa. We also coming from that side.
Hey, Josie.
Yeah, so
031.
yeah. I grew up in Alwal North so far. Then my childhood was in Alwal North. Then I came to Cape Town 1993, 94, 95.
You!
In 95 I started to create a group, quite a group called SST, 3 members. It was S for Svoiles, Pure, T.O. They also know me. I've got a lot of names, bro. It shows like, hey, this guy, yeah. Those days they call me T.O., which is Theo.
Yeah.
They know me by Theo, yeah. So SST stands for Pure, Svoile, Theo. Yeah, so it was 95, 96, 97, 98.
Yo!
Dropped the debut album, working with one of the guys of Yizo. Abandoned Abama 2000, I don't think.
They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. But they will know now because Yizo is back.
Yeah,
Yizo is on Netflix now.
So now they're gonna go check it out. Who's that name,
Yeah. Bobo, the guy is Bobo Maseko.
Yeah. Bobo.
We did a song with him, Kroni Langa, and a little single project makes us very big because we've been touring like East London, PE,
Nice.
Josie, all over. Like we try to push ourselves. It's whereby I get this thing of music. Music. We've been all over the country, like trying to be in Namibia as well, but he's in the Zangazan background. But we did that, but it takes me out as an artist. You realize what do you want, what you want to achieve. Because we were been like, I was 20-something years now at that time. So we were trying to push, but the vision.
Hey, Abra, you say you were 20-something at that time.
Yeah. When you
look 20-something now.
I'm zooming on his face, bro. You know when the time when you established the group 1995,
like,
I was in nappies, bro, crawling and cramping. I was 5 years old that time, my brother. 5 years old, and this guy looks younger than me.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You
should that's what you're eating. You should give me the secret recipe.
Yeah, you must feed this young man the same food. Okay, but Slova, in talking about, like, as a youngster during that time, breaking in the music industry, obviously it's not easy. But at home, did you have any support? Do you have any siblings? I know you have your brother that you were in the music industry together.
Yeah, there's another one, but he passed. May soul is resting. There's another one. Yeah, they're also supporting. Even he's in the church member. So I had Makora. Makora, he was the guy who was selecting the music, like what style, what kind of swag. If I want swag, I go to him. I say, brother, I'm looking for this thing, and I want to do this. He was pushing, he was keeping pushing me. So I saw this guy got a passion of music. That passion he give like support. He's supporting all over the group. he was supporting all over because we were like also the 5 Ghetto Squad, Aboshon, the group of Aboshon, Abozano. Yeah, we were like a group, a lot of groups. So I get support, moral support from home.
Nice.
My mother, my father, like even so that gave me what I must understand. If you don't have support doing music, you won't go anywhere. You get support from ending, and then you go outside. That's why they say ukulimala kengqondo, ukulimala komuntu, ukulimala komuntu, ukulimala komndeni. Once umndeni ulimale, it means there could be no support for a community. Yeah, you go community because it's support ending. When ulimele unganayo into ofuna ukuyenza, people they won't support. They support what you want to do. If you want to be like, this guy man, he changed, not drugs. They try to support you to take you out from that sport. You understand? So if you are doing something that is it's relevant with Bona and Abaifuna, then they will be like, we support him. So you must make sure the choices that you take, your parents, the support that they give, it's not like the forces that the other one is put that side and that other side. Because now the forces, you have to make the forces
flow together.
Yeah. So it's difficult.
Shouldn't be pulling apart. Yeah. Touching on that point about you saying like, you know, you're doing this thing with the community and feeding into the community, and you know, we're from the slums, the ghettos, you know, those type of things. So as I'm listening to you history, I'm like, you know, this guy is passionate, man. And you know, when people talk about the history, where they come from, they're not genuine always to say about who they've been with, where they're coming from, giving props to the support, man. But to add on to that, man, you know, in the community that we love, was it something that pushed you to the music industry, or was it something that naturally came from inside, or was something that sparked of you from listening or whatever? So God, what got you into this whole system of it?
Yeah, good answer. My brother, when you want to do something, man, there's something that you are watching. You understand? If you are watching for something, we used to listen to Top 20. There was
on radio.
On radio.
Yeah.
So that drives you. When time, you mark your time. You don't want to play. When it's going to be Top 20, you want to listen. It's a drive. You understand? It's in you.
Yes.
And when it's 10 80, you want to go watch. It's in you. The moment you watch, you develop what that person portrays. You understand? It comes to it develop into you.
Forms a part of you.
Yes. I will make an example. Maybe you are a person who like to fight. You will watch maybe like the wrestling and stuff. Then it develops, and you get that fighting spirit. You understand?
Yes.
So it's about watching and spirit.
Yes.
It grows in you. So I was like watching TKZ, Mashampani do, and I tell myself I want to work with those guys. At the end of the day, I did work with Mutuma Selela.
Nice.
Big up to that.
No man, you know what I'm picking up, I want to say what is more important from what you are saying. The family is important to play a role to support the dreams of the youngsters. You know, if you are a parent, you have a child who's passionate about something, it can be music, it can be sport, support that child, you know, because without your support, then the child might not go that far. And some of the kids actually, they end up going out of the way because what they want to do, they are not being supported on. And now they become aggressive on other things. Big up to your family as well, bro. Big up to your family, it's a great one. Do you have wife? Do you have kids? Do you have?
That question is like, I don't have wife.
Okay.
I've got 2
You're not married.
daughters. I'm not married.
Okay.
Because when you are doing music, you're like a soldier. Because I was my brother, like my siblings, the other brothers of mine, they are police. When they like interview me or we just talking in general, they say, you know what, this kind of a job, before we get into the police world, it's like when you have to be interviewed for your wife. I'm not gonna be there because it's something that is gonna need reference. But everything in life that you wanna portray or you wanna do it, you need a backbone. You need someone that is gonna interact with you. Whatever the money is not there or money is there, but that person will be your soul.
Yeah.
You understand?
Pillar, you know?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
some people, when you are getting famous, I just talk about the fame now, not the resources or what you have. You see, once you get famous, everyone talks about you, but a person who don't understand your morality will take your character out from that.
Yeah.
That means if you are in a relationship with someone that doesn't know this guy, what he tried to build in the community, you will just distract your
path.
Yes. So I'm one of those guys. I don't want to say they distract me, but my relationship didn't work until I find someone that will drive this to a certain what can I say? Level, yeah.
Level, yeah.
It's like that. So what I'm trying to say, I've got a young daughter. My daughter, she's turning 19.
Nice.
Yeah, and the small one, 5 years.
Nice.
They support me, they know my music, and I'm happy about them. They also want to be on music, but it's a guide. They must, I say, this is not right. When you are doing this, you must.
Yeah, they've got, at least they've got the support, they've got you
yes,
have knowledge about the industry. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna move to another one. We're gonna move to another level with Slova when we come back.
What up, what up, what up? We back. Just took a short break. And Manny's gonna hit us up with the second round of the segment.
I'm gonna give you guys some rap quickly. That is the next round because I'm here to give you some music. But you know what? That will never happen. We're just chilling here. we're just chilling here with the Slovas. You know, we're just talking about music. We're talking about development. As you know, as Who's Change Makers, we're all about making sure that we talk development more than anything else. Right now, we brought one of the legends in our communities. You hear all the stories. As I said, we've always hear people talking only about celebrities. Right now, we're not talking about celebrities. We talk about our own people in our community.
Homegrown.
Exactly, homegrown. And we want to make sure that we also give you what you deserve. Give them the platform, they can share with you what they've been doing all these years. Slova, you still good, Rudy? Umnandi. Okay. So, as we were still like talking about, I just want us maybe to explore this music side now of yours. We spoke about your personal life and all of that. Let's talk about your music side. So, in the 90s, where now push a lot music as a youngster, right? Now, what did that mean? Like, I mean, we community as a youngster, you become famous, you're working with the big stars. How did that affect lifestyle yako as umdomini?
Oh, yeah. It was a big challenge, bro. You know, when you are doing music, like you start getting fame,
Yeah.
it changes your way of living because you don't wanna. People they don't want to see Slovas like, no, hey, this guy is wearing like shit now.
Yeah.
This guy is working. You see, you want to just keep yourself like on top, but you don't have
The
nothing.
standards.
Yeah, that's the thing that kills an artist.
Yes.
Yeah, because once you don't have knowledge, it's 3 layers plus: knowledge, understanding, wisdom. The
Great, I like that. I like that. Repeat that. I like
it's
that.
knowledge, understanding, wisdom.
There you go.
Yes.
You have it, use it.
Yeah, you have it. So I will start with the knowledge. Knowledge is information what you learn from the other peoples and what they taught you about music. Then that means you've got the information of that. And then you have to understand what does it mean.
Yes.
When they're talking about like the royalties, when they're talking about the gigs, like they're gonna pay you this amount. When they're talking about the deal, singles, shooting and stuff, that is the understanding. Then it goes to wisdom. When it comes to wisdom, it's application. How do you apply? Someone came from the corner. This guy was being in the music industry for long. He will tell you, he said, this guy is there like this and that and that. You have to apply. You mustn't just like argue with the guy, just apply. It's to apply. Wisdom means that. So once you apply, you are on that level of, I will make an example. The mind set, the mindset, it's something whereby some people, they've got their mind, it's like consumed, or it's like it's something that it's like, I can do this only quiet, or I can do a rap, I can do that. Your mindset, it's a growing mindset.
Box thinking, you talk about box thinking.
Yeah. So your mindset, it's fixed. It's a fixed mindset and a growing mindset. So the growing mindset differ than the fixed mindset when it comes to the location. The location is going to be another genre. Say for instance, if I can tell my age now, people were shocked. So my age, according to my mindset, it only goes to Lelo's minds. It's a location. I'm a piano, another style. It doesn't kill you. Your minds, you keep on. It's the location. When it's I'm a piano, it's home, and whatever. You need to develop. You need to be a part of it. You need to grow. You have to grow. It's a growing mindset, that one. So you as a person, you must be humble. You must understand, and you must have principles. You must have respect. You must earn even the respect as well. So if you just do things, listen to the people, then you say, okay, this guy is like this, then I will work with him on his condition.
You know, Slova's love, you've touched on a few things that got my mind running around. You know? You're talking about like the discipline you need to have as an artist, how you need to develop. You talk about these different people that you've worked with. You need to have this developing mindset. All those type of things. If you don't have the right people around you, or not surrounded with the right people around you as an artist, how does it affect people, and how has it affected you in a certain way?
You know what I will tell you, my brother? As an artist, you have to learn. You have to learn people so you can draw something to them. You call that understanding. You understand them. And then when you understand them, you apply what they told you. Say, for instance, you just have a gig, then they say we must go out for chicks and drinking. No chance. I'm late. You see, it's application. You know how to. You are not funny to them. You understand the people. You are just surround with them for that moment. You see, it's just for something, and then you go on. Yes. It's like
that's that's for me. I always look at artists showing. It's so nice, like they will hustle, especially the youngsters, they will hustle or whatever, but when the fame comes, the guys, they forget where they come from. They become completely different. They live, as you said, this kind of a lifestyle, because now you want to keep the standard, you want people to believe that. And sometimes in the music industry, I know, I mean, with my involvement, that it takes time to make money in the music industry. Sometimes some artists becomes famous, but then they are not making money as yet, but it's just their music that's famous. And that is a pressure there alone, because now people are hearing your music all over the place, but they want to see that there's expectation. Exactly like you said, how you dress up, or where the places that you go, the restaurants that you are eating, that becomes a little bit of a pressure, and it kills a lot of like youngsters, because now when they can't live up to these expectations, it destroys them. It becomes tough for them. So I understand what you are saying. So let's talk about the great names that you spoke about, like Abomdu. You work with Umdu in some projects. You work with Ubobo, the guy who Mr. Maseko was known as Ubobo from Izo. Like, how did that? Because clearly that exposed you now as a young person. Now you became a celebrity now. Even if you didn't want to be, but people can recognize you. But how did that? How did you manage that?
Okay. So that it happens like in the group when I was working with SST, they appoint me as a group leader. So I was the one who was up and down from Cape Town to Jozi. So we worked with Terry. I think the guy who was working for Mama Dance the day before, Terry Pinan. He was married to KB. I think it's ETV something. Sitting. Sitting. I think Scandal.
I see.
So we did few songs with Terry. Then Terry introduced us to rhythmic music, which is whereby Umdu ayenza inantsika ama-compiler uyabacompilela when it comes to any stuff like compiling kwingoma zabo abafuna i-artist ngaphandle. Then also wenza mix and mastering for them. So I was working with Terry, then Terry refers me to Epic Music. It's whereby I met Mtuma Silera, we work together. And then there's a guy also who assigned SST as a group, Ujabu. He was working with UTK Mpriza. So unfortunately, we didn't have that privilege of work with Mpriza. We did work with Ujabu. Also, they are also the same bunch of group, you understand? Yeah, so I've been working with all those guys like sharing stage, Abo Pro, Aboma, Champlan. We share stage, like I experienced a lot of things, yeah. Scum Plus, Zola himself, yeah. I did share stage with him as well, yeah. Also, Sister and Afasi. Yes, we did share stage now. It was a great.
Of the legends, of the legends.
Yes.
No. For those that you've mentioned, man. In what predicament does it put you, man? And how do you feel at that moment working with those type of names? Like, sometimes, man, we as human beings, you achieve a certain thing, you buy your first car, your first house, whatever you might do, you buy your phone, you're proud of that, what you've achieved right now. Then you come sit next to somebody, they got a bigger house, or a better car,
or better things than you.
Then you think like, yeah, I thought I've made it this far, just to realize, hey, this is where I actually need to be. I'm referring to that type of pressure, I'm referring to that type of platform, that benchmark. In what predicament did that put you in? What state of mind, So give me an insight into that, man.
Okay, you know what? It makes me change my name to Slova. I will just give you exactly what Slova means. Slova, it comes from the slang, ekasi, abolova. Lova language. So I saw myself, I don't fit here. These guys, they've got everything. So I must just take myself like down, like I'm Lova. I'm representing Ikas. Straight.
Okay, cool,
So cool. Even if Ikasi, they saw me with these guys, but hey, I have a faith in Sekas. You see,
cool.
Low life. I can see humble, my brother. You saw me, I eat like Iguenya, all of our feet. Yes. You just put yourself in a position whereby you don't have pressure.
Yeah.
Slova.
Number one. That's actually a great mindset to have, eh?
Okay, so we're gonna move to another part because Slovas is busy with some projects right now. So we're gonna talk about the projects that he is busy with and obviously the impact that he's making in the community. So we say who's it? We're gonna move. Boom, yeah! Who's it? Change makers. We need some sugar. Need some sugar. Oh yeah. Now you can see the big guy is always on the food. Guys, I hope that you are watching him.
We're having a stroke. When you're in the mall, everybody buys food in the mall.
Yes.
But when it's somebody big with that's what it looks like.
That's what you see.
Always fast food.
Sometimes you see the family, you see the what you call the whole family. They obese like this. They're walking around. You look at it like that's why you like this.
Yeah.
Always McDonald's. And when is their first meal?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're still chilling here. We're chilling with two Slovas. As we move on, we get to the last part of the, of our chilling. Please, man, subscribe on our channel and invite your friends to get with our
share.
friends. Yeah, share, man. Like this video. Please let us support our local. This is going to be a great platform where we're giving a lot of community activists. People are doing great in our community, who are doing a great job. As you can see, we brought to you Slovas, who is a great artist, who is one of the legends and an example and inspiration to our youth. But today he's sharing with you his journey and his experience. So we're just going to get to the last part.
Yes,
Slova, thanks again, brother, for coming and chill with us.
You're welcome.
We really appreciate. We appreciate your time.
I also appreciate to be here.
Yeah, thanks.
And this experience, sitting here with you,
yes.
You giving us this information, sharing things
Yeah.
with me.
Yes.
I'm sitting here astonished, like I'm from this area, Here's this guy
There you go.
that has gone through things, that has been places. And I knew nothing about you, know,
it.
like
Very
when Ras Manny was telling me about you, we're gonna, that's the guy we're gonna interview and everyone. I'm like, okay, that's a bit cool. But now that you have the conversation, like, I'm like, wow, yo, this guy is really something in the community. And I think, like you said, this should be the platform. For people like you, people like us, everyone out there to know, look, there is this. These heights you can reach, man.
Yes,
there's easy places you can go. There is things that you can do. You know, us coming out from the ghetto, or you know, sometimes you have that sense of no hope. You know that, but this platform is showing us, guys, there's hope. There's means and ways out there. And you know, so there can be some of these kids from the community, or even grown guys, that's been wanting to break through, that's been needing this guidance, Now they know where to get a hold of you, how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, for the advice.
You get what I'm saying?
True. So, now, Slova, take us through. I know right now you are probably busy with some projects. There are things that you are busy doing, you are working on. Is there any work that is coming up? What are you busy with currently?
Currently, it's spans by. It's a lot of work. I discover Umakora, discover Oleilo, Terry. He's got his own studio.
Nice.
He's also having a video. We are shooting a music video.
Nice.
So, and I'm also doing. I've got a publisher, my own publisher. The guy called Emmanuel Springbok.
Nice.
He's busy doing my publishing and stuff. Everything, it's busy with my projects. You
ball is rolling, the ball is
rolling.
rolling.
Rolling, yeah.
It's hot.
I
love it.
So month end we are shooting a music video. It's me and Makora, Elokshi. And then I think probably towards the end of next month we are shooting Hope. Me, Terry, Lalo. The music video is called Hope.
Nice.
After that, Never Home. And I think the 15th of this month, I'm recording Emmanuel. I also take him to the studio. He's got this.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's just developing, man.
Nice.
Yeah, we are just busy. Yeah, that might
Yeah,
be so far,
cool.
brother. I also did work with Ushon. There's a project coming, me and Baga.
Okay.
Baga
B.
Yeah,
You're the legend.
Yeah, the legend. He's also a legend. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call it. It's me and Baga, and he fresh
from the shack.
Fresh from the shack. Yeah. Sure.
Nice one. Nice one. Okay, so yeah, you told me about developing some artists. You know, do you like when you introduce someone to the music industry? Your objective. Do you see the person? Do you want the person maybe to get to the level that you are, or you want the person to be able to get better than you, or what? Like I always wonder, because usually I look at it in sport. You know, if you played sport, so when you coach, you always wanna coach the athletes to get better than you. You know, you wanna produce people who are better than you, and if they actually cannot produce even to your level, you always try to push them harder. But now in the music industry, when you know that you've been through this road and you try to bring some guys and you know that they can do it, what is always your goal, like when you introduce them to the industry?
Okay, it's more or less the same. You know, when you you discover someone, you see yourself in that person.
True.
Yeah, so you see yourself, but he's got his own ability and everything. So you give yourself to him, and then he also uploading himself, and then he's gonna be higher than you. It's only the guidance. When he started to fall, say, when you fall, you must just do this. You understand? So an artist like Lalo, I developed Lalo. I want Lalo to be me. Then Lalo say, Slovas, I want you. Yeah. Actually, guys, definitely, but Emmanuel, Makora, Lalo, those three guys, they did push me up.
Nice, big up,
yeah,
guys.
I just want to say, Lalo, Makora, my brother, you always on my side.
Nice,
yeah. Those guys, they pushing me as well. They like, if I'm not around them, they can see that there's no hope. Yeah. So, what your question? It comes to that I develop them to be better than me.
Nice one.
No jealousy.
True. Yeah. Yeah. No. Of course. I mean, like looking at Lalo. Lalo is one of the most talented youngsters who has ever come out of Prefontaine. It's a pity that not a lot of people knows about him.
I will come with him one day. You guys will owe me.
And you know, a lot of people, they might know, same with you.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people, they've known your music. A lot of people, but they don't know you,
They don't
you
know.
know, because you're also not living the flashy lifestyle
no,
whereby you are
Slova.
a celebrity. You are Slova. You are Slova. So, like Olelo, a lot of people
He's
knows
also-
about his music, but you know, he's such a humble young
very
man.
chill,
Yeah, and I love that, man.
Thank you very much.
But Slova, man, let's talk about your new project. Is there any artists maybe that we should expect new artists from Kraaifontein or wherever that are part of your new project?
It's a big guy. It's Emmanuel himself. He's
Oh
coming.
yeah, you mentioned Emmanuel. Yeah.
He's coming very soon. Yeah, he's gonna blow you guys with the Koi-san.
Nice.
Yeah, he's coming soon.
Nice.
Now he's with that project. Now he's coming. He's a big guy. I'm 45, he's 49. So
Nice one.
watch out for the big.
Yeah, big man.
And these guys look younger than me. I'm so jealous.
Man, these guys, they make us feel great. Every time they mention their age, like, ancient.
And he with the salt and pepper.
And Makora is 52.
Yo,
Jeez,
Biggest one,
was
yeah.
veterans in the
Makora,
game.
energy. Yeah, that guy got
Veterans.
energy.
You know, Slovas, you've been wearing this hat, man. You know, you're a touch base. Can you give me some insight onto this?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
cap that you're wearing?
This
Yeah.
Cape represents Tweet Tribe, yeah. It's Cape Town, but it's a Gova language. It's one of the brands that we are now uploading. Abantu bayazi kasi. One of my new company that I work with them, yeah, Springbok.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what made you decide on that name? Oh.
We just want to be unique, my friend. Like we try to pull. You must remember, people, they don't recognize themselves. They want to undermine where they come from. The Khoisan people, it's where Xhosa come from.
Yeah.
You understand? So we try to show people where we come from. We must be proud.
Yeah, big up to Khoisan people.
Yeah. So
big up to Khoisan, man. We recognize you.
They must be recognized.
True.
Yeah, to be unique, indigenous people.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the insight that I'm getting today.
Yeah, no man. It's been awesome, Slova, chilling with you. It's been awesome to hear your background in the music industry, and we love what you are doing. Those are guys like you that are giving us hope, you know, in our communities, in the music industry. Because sometimes we are too quick to run after the celebrities, people who are out there and all of that. But also we need to realize that we have our own people, and you guys are the ones, and we wanna make sure that we use this platform to honor you guys. So big up from my side. Showing any last words maybe you wanna have?
This has
or
been
any
an
question?
awesome experience. I think we've covered it all. I think the information is out there, the understanding is out there. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the time we had here together with you, know. And I like what you've been doing. I like where you came from. I like what you've given to us. So keep pushing, keep doing. I hope that you don't have that feeling ever again where you said like you wanted to leave the music industry, you know. You came in. There's people still dependent on, you know, that anchor soul of yours. So keep pushing, keep sending through it. We shouldn't forget our camera lady out there as well.
Yeah, big up to the camera
doing
lady.
you know.
Amy is behind the camera today, man. This is my camera intern, man. So I wanna say to the big companies, if in 10 years time here my child is, you know, is saying that she's experienced, we don't tell her that no, you need experience. She's been doing this since she was 10 years old.
You got use us as reference. Reference Slovas.
Yes, Slova, the legend, you know. So big up to our camera lady. Slova, just to our people, is there any where we can find your music on the digital platforms, on the Facebook, whatever? Is there any social media?
Okay, before I rap this and Fulgoti, engithi mayisuka baqala bonke bayivuma nguSlova lo basopa lenji zokuluma engithi mayisuka bakhala bonke bayivuma nguSlova lo basopa lenji zokuluma. Hey, strong bafethu. You get my music, digital platform, Apple, zonke anifuni bendibiza amagama niyazazi zonke.
Yes.
Slova.
We just got the short showcase of what this guy is capable of.
You just hear it here first, man. You hear it here first.
Nice.
But yeah, man, it's been great, Slova. I want to say, my brother, big up to you. Keep on pushing.